Good morning. Yesterday I happened to see the movie What the Bleep Do We Know? This is a 2004 documentary style movie and it has a good narrative story. There were a lot of interviews with scientists and there were a lot of animated sequences too. Over here, I'm not a physics person. I've seen something related to quantum physics and being a spiritual person, something related to consciousness. Okay, this was about some photographer, Amanda, who's explaining or she's navigating through her life that talks of that portrays her self-esteem and perception issues. Okay, so when we talk this film talks about when we talk about TOK, something related to observer effect, the role of perception in shaping our reality. Okay, and the idea that the thoughts and emotions can actually influence the physical reality. So throughout the film, I'm trying to look at the reality and what are the implications of quantum physics on our human consciousness. It's trying to bridge a gap between spirituality and encouraging us to explore the idea that our thoughts and perception play a big role in shaping our experiences. Right? So, as I told you, this has a good narrative structure because this Amanda is a fictional character. It talks about her perception and self-esteem issues throughout the film, right? And I also talked about there were some interviews with experts. Um, you know, they talked about. They tried to discuss about quantum physics and spirituality, that is consciousness. So, and there were some concepts of quantum physics. Maybe I'm not able to put in properly over here, but I think it was related to wave particle duality, something like superposition and all of them, which I could understand. And this movie, it stresses the idea of observer effect, right? That the act of observation can influence the behavior of subatomic particles. This is really interesting. Okay, so later on, it also went ahead with um, discussing about the consciousness itself, how it plays a role in shaping our reality. Fine. So, perception is subjective and can greatly influence an individual's experience, right? So, I'm talking about reality. So, the question that their own perception, it questions us about our own perceptions and consider the softness or I mean, the changing natures of reality. When I look at this film, I also look at the role of consciousness, about thoughts and emotions which have a direct impact on the physical world, which I also learned through Vipassana, a type of meditation where we are asked to observe our thoughts. So, this again giving a significant impact on the power of positive thinking and the mind body connection. Right. So, what the belief do we know? This is attempting to join the gap between people with scientific thought and understanding and people with spiritual concepts. Right. So it's nice to see the connection between the scientific principles and our old spiritual wisdom that we are carrying with us. Yes, there is some sort of criticism that I have seen on the internet with respect to this movie. Okay, there were some controversial claims also, which I've seen on the notes section for this movie on the internet. Even whatever be the controversies, I still feel um, this movie has um, it deepened my interest in the relationship between science and spirituality. When you look at the AOKs, we can think of what's that? Knowledge and science, natural sciences, and knowledge and human sciences. There are a lot of discussions we could make about the nature of reality and the influence of consciousness on the physical world. Okay, so I want all of you to go ahead and watch it and discuss this in your TOK classes. Okay, there's more about the critical mindset that's more important here, and it's important that we need to spark a curiosity. Um, along with the limitation that this movie is presenting, uh, especially with respect to either spirituality, that is consciousness, and scientific principles. Thank you.